Devin Booker should have been traded because I feel like Devin Booker.
He's wasting his talent.
He's wasting his. This is why we about to go right into it.
Mm-hmm.
The All-Star snubs.
Yeah,
and this is why
he ain't get.
This is why he's on a crappy team.
Mhm.
The most like Zach LaVine, another one, averaging 25 points a game for Chicago because it's the Chicago Bulls.
Mhm.
He doesn't get it. And that's my problem with the voting for the NBA All-Star game. And I feel like that for the Pro Bowl as well.
Okay, let me ask you this. I don't care. Chris Middleton is okay, but I don't think he's having an all-star type season.
That's think arguable. He's the best shooter in the East.
He's the best shooter in the East, but
he's not having that type of season where he got picked in the.
You think he should have got picked over Zach LaVine?
Huh?
To me, honestly, no.
Right.
And the All-Star, no. Not
and he got picked. He got picked as a starter.
Yeah, it's
because that's Giannis. Yeah, that's Giannis' team. He got picked as a starter. I don't think he should have been. Okay, if he's gonna be picked as an All-Star, I think he should have been on the bench. I don't think he should have been a starter.
For sure.
I think he should have been. I don't think he should have been a starter.
Yeah, that's
Who else got snubbed?
Bradley Beal.
Bradley's another one. That's
Steven Adams.
Another one.
Another one.
Me personally, I don't think he's ever been an All-Star, but the way he's playing, I think he at least could have been a reserve. I think Tobias could have went.
Yeah,
possibly.
Yeah, because if Jimmy Butler could do, I think Tobias should have been on there.
Tobias should have been at least a reserve.
Right.
Yeah,
not a starter, but a reserve. Yeah, he got the reserve numbers.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm proud of my boy Luka. He deserved it.
Yeah, he deserved it 100%.
I'm proud of Luka, but you know what I'm mad about Stephen A. Smith? He said Dame Lillard doesn't belong in the MVP conversation right now.
I don't know why. In what world?
I said
Dame is balling.
I said Dame Dollar is why you think LeBron picked him?
Mm-hmm.
Dame Dollar was averaging over 50 points in the last 5 games.
I would hate to see LeBron be a GM.
That's like it's scary. LeBron knows how to pick people. If you see Giannis' team and LeBron's team, they're totally
LeBron got the better team.
He has the better. He knows how to. Like, if he becomes a GM, I feel sorry for other teams. Like you were just saying, because the way he would draft, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, when he retires, whatever team he goes to and be a GM to, he's gonna be 10 times better than Jordan.
Exactly, yeah.
At that type of position. LeBron had, like, they lucky Kobe wasn't a GM. Because he knows how to play with people. And I'm sorry to say this before we go to something else. Durant, you're not winning the championship in Brooklyn. Not with Kyrie. Because Kyrie is injury prone. And he can never stay healthy a whole season.
That's true.
And the certain guys he got, I can see them in the playoffs, but they're not winning the championship in the East. You're not going to do it. I think
they're going to the chip, though.
No.
I mean, the East is pretty weak.
I don't know.
The East is very weak.
Without
to a point
Kyrie,
where
he's not going to do it without Kyrie.
The question is, can Kyrie coexist with Kevin Durant? That's the big question, because if he can't coexist with him, then I don't see Brooklyn going far. But the East makes it so weak. It makes, even without Durant right now, Brooklyn is still in a chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they good.
They still have a chance.
They made it last year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
without Kyrie.
Yeah, that's without Kyrie. But still, like, I just feel like I don't know how they would. I just have to see how they coexist first before anything.
Mm-hmm.
But
I just think he team hopping to me now.
Who, Kyrie?
No, Durant.
No, I think Durant wanted to go to Brooklyn. I think he really wanted to get out of Golden State because it was always going to be Klay Thompson and Steph Curry's team. It was never.
But he knew that going there.
Well, a lot of people knew that going there. Like when LeBron went to Miami, he knew that was Dwayne Wade's team.
And you know what's funny? Dwayne Wade stepped back and let LeBron lead. If you think about it, who got the 2 final MVPs in the championship? Durant. Durant got that. Even though I think Curry should have got one of them. That's the only thing Curry's missing from his legacy is that Finals MVP.
And that's another thing me and my brother talk about. We touch on Steph Curry legacy. Like, it's great, like, that you got the accomplishments, and I don't put nothing against you. You are one of the best scorers, but like, that shows you that you needed something to get there. You know what I mean? Like, Iggy was a factor to get there. That's the only thing that stopped Bron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Same situation with a Durant. That's the only thing that really shut Bron to where he was.
I feel you on that, but what I'm saying is, okay, he had them 2 games where Durant went crazy, but you got 2-3 games where Curry went crazy.
Which is true.
But
Mm.
you still give that second one to Durant again when Curry was damn near scoring 30, 40 points in 3-4 games, and Durant had that one big 40, 50 point game in Cleveland when he hit the same shot in the same spot.
Right.
And now you just give the second. A lot of people said Curry should have got that one. A lot of people said that. Okay, they gave it to Durant. That should have told Durant right there. And then getting them teams backing you up, that should have told you they didn't want you to leave. You wanted to leave.
Right.
They never wanted you to leave. That was your own personal situation that you wanted to leave. You wanted to go somewhere and try to do it on your own. I get that, but at the end of the day, you broke up something that could have been special. Y'all could have basically. I'm saying you could have came back and could have won another championship. You could have been tied with LeBron or basically passing LeBron with another chip. Okay, LeBron and AD in LA. Who wanted to see the Golden State Warriors versus that Lakers team? That would have been a crazy matchup.
I mean, you could tell he was scared. You could tell he was
I
scared.
mean, I don't know. I really don't know, man. When it comes to this whole Kevin Durant thing, I couldn't see him going to the Lakers.
No.
I couldn't see him going to New York.
that
'Cause
would've
New York would have been good. Only I think it would have been good for him, but I never see Durant come from a team where he had to actually rebuild a franchise. I never seen. I mean, he started out with the Sonics, and then they left and went to OKC.
So that's kind of like starting off a
It's
franchise.
It's kind of starting over, but they draft Russell Westbrook, and then they draft James Harden, and then
they should have kept that team together.
They should have, but I don't want to get off topic, but as far as snubs go, it's a lot of snubs out there that should have been in the All-Star game. And me personally, Chris Middleton should not be. He should not be a starter. Absolutely not.
I think to leave him off the list, like not as an All-Star, but he should have got some All-Star recognition.
Like at least be in like some of the other contests during All-Star weekend, right?
Skills challenge, something
I
like
think
that.
Ja Morant should have been in a lot more things, than just that.
Ja Morant is very entertaining, yo.
Yeah,
He's an entertaining ball player, and to have him in the All-Star game, that would have been entertaining. It would have been dope.
But did y'all see what the way my boy Bellinelli made him fall off of a fake? He didn't even had a ball in his hand.
No,
he went to go chase him, and Ja Morant just fell, and then he hit a number 3 in his face. I was just like, come on,
what's going on, Chuck? What's going on, Chuck? We did already talk about the Devin Booker situation that he got snubbed. That's another thing too, man. That that Devin Booker is just. He needs to leave Phoenix. I don't care what nobody say.
Come to LA.
Look, I'll give him a trade. Let the Sixers say. Let him say, "Oh, we give up Ben for Booker. Sign the deal now. Let's go."
I take that deal. I take that deal all day, and I'll give you probably like a second rounder.
I say come to LA.
That's like cheating. That's like cheating.
That's why I need
one.
No. You know where you can send Devin Booker to? Send him to New Orleans.
Oh no.
For who though? Like you would trade Lonzo?
I'll give up Lonzo. I'll give up Lonzo for Devin Booker.
I think Lonzo is playing really well with him and Brandon Ingram
Lonzo
over there.
At this point, you know why? Because he ain't afraid to shoot and go in the hole.
Exactly.
That's true.
And you know what's funny? Since Zion been back, he's been balling.
Yeah.
But do y'all? That's another question.
Zion's been balling since he been back.
Do we still give him Rookie of the Year?
No.
Zion?
No.
Okay, I was just making
sure.
No.
Nope. And no.
You know why? You know why I say this? Because half of the season is already gone.
Correct. Right.
And now if he'd came back like maybe
a week after,
a week after, then yeah. But I think Ja deserves it. Ja deserves it. And my brother know I'm a big Zion fan. I gotta call respect where I'm saying respect is due. I think Ja deserves it. Yeah. Now, if it comes for the most improved player at the end of the season, if Zion keep balling that way, I'll give most improved to Zion.
But I don't even think he can get most improved as the rookie.
You probably can.
No, you can't get most. You can't.
Oh well,
you can't get most improved as a rookie.
I say if he comes into the league next year balling,
he might could be. It's a possibility he might win comeback player of the year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He might win that, so he might win the comeback player of the year.
You know what would be crazy? Ja Morant wins Rookie of the Year, and then Zion comes the next year and gets balls out, skyrocket, and he's in the MVP conference. That's going to put John Morant like my rookie of the year don't mean nothing.
No, for sure.
Like when Zion comes down off of that weight, because a lot of people don't know he trains with LeBron. A lot of people don't know that,
and they don't. And you know what's funny to me?
Once he gets that jump shot and get that mentality like LeBron, Zion's going to be dangerous.
I seen that highlight.
That's why I didn't want AD to leave.
When Giannis had the ball, MVP had the ball, and Zion snatched that thing like he was a little boy. I say, yo, he belong in the league. After that play, I say he belong in the league.
I see when I saw the first block that he did, and his head was damn near the rim.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
If they would have kept Zion in that game, they would have beat the Spurs.
Yeah, they would have
because when he shot that last three, they went up by 1 and they took him out.
Yep.
Bad coaching.
You know why? Because they don't want him to get hurt too fast. No. That's what that is. They trying to keep him safe.
I don't blame them though. Like, you had a torn meniscus and you got surgery and you was out all that time. We didn't know what to expect coming out of it.
If the Pelicans make the playoffs, y'all better watch out for Zion.